Colonel William Guile, one of the greatest martial artists in the world, travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top-secret mission as leader of an elite group of international crime fighters known only by their code name, Street Fighters. They have their own code of honor, discipline, justice, commitment, and together they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter! Colonel William Guile.
Hey, we're back for The Hammer Strikes, another Matt watches Street Fighter, the animated series, for you Flophouse VIPs. The Hammer Strikes, I believe this is the first episode of Season 2. It picks up on a lot of story threads we all didn't care a lot about. The SATIN HAMMER, T-Hawk, again, there's some Sawada in there, a little bit of Sawadi going on. If you like your Sawada, you can get a nice Sawada paste press. That's disgusting. I don't know what I'm doing here, but this marks a turning point. A turning point for the series. Animation changes a little. There's a lot of stark contrasts with characters we've seen before. Not in this one in particular. The characters I mean are not really shown in this one. Maybe the next or the one or two. But it's very weird. Yeah. This is Season 2. Story is still by Will Megunayat, who did a lot of Gem and the Holograms, oddly enough. So the hallmark of this season is a lot of black, thick outline shadows on characters. The animation gets lazier, but also better.
I'll give you martial arts.
That's the martial arts.
You never got a street fighting chance, Sawada.
That's Colonel Sawada to you, Guile. Or perhaps you've forgotten I took over your command at AN.
I haven't forgotten. You won't let me.
You won't let me. So he takes out his chi sword.
Own chi force so soon, Sawada.
It's a really weird thing.
I prefer the silent precision of a samurai sword, the weapon of my honored ancestors.
God, Sawada's voice actor. So the psychic chi sword was talked about and shown about in the Street Fighter arcade game, the movie version.
I'll teach you respect for the rules.
There's rules. Whoa!
I write my own rules, which is why I'll win.
Oh shit! So yeah, this is one of the last episodes that even has Sawada.
Street Fighter learns the hard way. The only real rule is
and no biting.
Rules. Sonic boom!
And it destroys the building, killing them both. That's ridiculous.
Have you had enough?
Quitting isn't in my dictionary, if that's what you mean.
This is supposed to be a training exercise. A chance to blow off steam and clear the air between you two.
Oh
Not
God,
an
it's
opportunity
T-Hawk.
to renew old hostilities.
Calm down.
We are all on the same side here. Right,
So why'd you
Guile?
fight? What was the fight
just not on
about?
the same team.
We're on the same side, just on the same team. So
What? It sounds like a wounded animal.
Blanca!
everyone has green eyes. It's weird. Blanca's just literally going nuts. God, I really think about this cartoon, and the first times I saw these episodes, like, they blew my fucking mind. Like, this one especially, I have vivid memories of this one. Such a weird take, and it wasn't even really on the internet yet. Like, this was like 2006, 2007 again. A reminder for you folks, I had no idea that there was this world of Street Fighter.
Go to him. Must make him stop.
He hates it. He hates
Hang on,
Dawson.
Blanca. We'll get you to the Himalayas before
So you can
sundown.
see there's a lot of black shadows that are being used as highlights on the characters.
If something strange is happening in that sector of the globe, I'm coming along.
It's none of your business. You're not invited.
I'm making it my business. Official AN business.
Pulling rank against Sawada?
Colonel Sawada.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm coming too.
You
Oh,
sure
coming
aren't such a good
too.
idea, T.
Oh.
Last time you got involved with a SATIN HAMMER, she almost got you shot for treason.
I'm sure. She and I have some unfinished business.
Yeah,
Just
remember
don't
you
forget
threw
who's
yourself
got your
into
AN
computer
commission
console
store.
for
Your
no
royalty lies
reason,
with us, right?
T-Hawk? So yeah. So this is the follow-up to the other really memorable Satin Hammer episode. Is there a Satin Hammer action figure? Let me know.
ETA Himalayas, 7 hours.
So they gotta stay in this plane for 7 hours as Blank is shitting his pants.
Tormented me enough already.
You and this Dalsim character go back a long way, don't you?
He's the one who mutated me, made me a monster.
According to
Monster.
an alien intelligence, he's a scientific genius who works for Bison.
No, he's rejected our world and anything to do with science.
You're absolutely certain of this?
Yes! Now leave me alone. Can't you see I'm in pain?
And he's like, oh, I guess all our like intel is super out of date.
Cause me more pain.
So Dalsim's just shooting these pain waves into Blanca's penis, which results in him not liking that.
Yes, the pain is easing. Dalsim knows we're approaching. His temple must be over that crest.
We gotta bomb that
You're
temple,
right.
Guile.
What's happened to it?
Bam-ba-da. So yeah, Dalsim lives in the Himalayas for whatever reason, just to, you know, disassociate himself from technology.
Dalsim! Where are you?
And now they're wearing these cute coats.
Are you torturing me?
Blanca,
Fun.
I regret the crude manner in which you were summoned. Unfortunately, your psychic senses have been dulled by the world of materialism. I'm sorry you
Really?
were not more
Blanca
receptive to
was
the
dulled
summons.
by the world of materialism? The world of materialism where he just wears, like, tattered shorts and doesn't do anything?
If what I suspect
Fuck you,
is true,
Dalsim.
Indeed, Colonel Sawada.
how do you know my name?
Your mind is not as difficult to read as many.
Oh, burn.
You shall see why I summoned you.
Thermonuclear warhead.
I knew it! I knew I'd find it here!
This is why we were attacked. Why I sent for you street fighters to
So
help
for some
defend it
reason
from the
there's a
Satin Hammer.
thermonuclear
The men failed the first
ICBM
time,
here.
But they will be back.
The Shagahad.
Dalsim, where did you get it?
I can answer that. It's stolen property. It belongs to an AN signatory nation that was scheduled to test it this month.
You knew about that test all along, Sawada. And I bet you knew the bomb was missing too. That's why you came with us.
I can't acknowledge that. It's classified.
The government was
I
going to
can't,
detonate the
I
bomb on
can't.
sacred ground not far from here. My people were at risk. I was forced to act.
So you admit the crime?
Wait, so the UN, the AN, put a nuclear device in the midst of a bunch of innocent
Dalsim,
people to
The
test
authority
it?
vested in me as ranking officer of the AN.
No,
In
arrest
accordance with section
yourself,
9246
motherfucker.
of the AN security code, I am placing you under arrest for the theft
Okay,
of a
but I'm
nuclear weapon.
Dalsim. So I'm just gonna shrink my own hands into
Not
little
now, Sawada. We can
penises.
settle this later.
There's nothing to settle. I'm taking custody of this baby as of now.
Of this baby.
That may be easier said
Are
than
nukes
done, Colonel.
considered babies?
The world's worst custody fight.
Oh god.
Satin Hammer's lawyers.
Yeah, okay, so it's not Bison, it's the Satin Hammer again. Remember the Satin Hammer? I sure don't. She shoots these look like X-Men villains. They look like robots that would fight Mojo's tournaments or whatever in the future.
Dirty work. His monks are no match for a full-scale strike by the Satin Hammer.
Street fighters.
Satin Hammer, I don't know. If you really wrap a hammer in satin, does that cushion the blow any? Or? Oh, there's some dumb shit coming up, people. Strap yourselves in and sit down on a dildo. This is gonna be bad. Okay, so there's that. I didn't understand that. Laser Gatling gun. These guys are like, oh, we're gonna give the drop on these robots. I think they're robots. And they just do some vague attack. Okay. Hit these statues of
Can't
Ganesha.
rely on them to do anything, but they're so much fun to boss around. Well, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
So, how many visors does the Satin Hammer have? She's got like 6. Trap rooms. She has this like weirdly. This is a statue of Splinter. There is very strange. So we're just gonna wait this out, see what happens, see how this develops. Watch this.
Fools! Keep the beast at bay!
Now they suddenly turn into bowling pins.
Too late! We have what we
What's
came for.
happening?
Out of here!
And now they just leave. I don't know what they accomplished.
Only one chance. Sawada, send him my way!
Send him my way, Sawada.
Head for the airship. You've just been hijacked.
Mind if I hitch a ride too?
But you can
I
fly.
got a word with Hammer.
We're just gonna bring these interlopers into
Bring
the
back that
base, I
warhead,
guess.
boys. Face it, you're no match for a bunch of monks, let alone 2 seasoned street fighters.
But I am.
Are you, though?
Hammer.
T-Hawk, after all we've been through together, call me Satin.
Hammer, listen to me. You've got to stop this madness.
Yeah, you should stop the madness.
Trusted me.
You know when there's someone in your life that you really care about and you
Until
just
you turn
have to
against
let
me.
them know that they need to stop their
Under the right
madness?
circumstances, I'd welcome you back with open arms.
No, I don't trust the
haven't forgotten
dude.
how good we were together. Have you?
Don't listen to her, T-Hawk. Remember who your real friends are.
Quiet! We
Quiet!
have things to work out.
Only one thing.
Shut up!
You have to prove yourself to me, T-Hawk. Prove that you're still loyal. By you dropping the bomb for me on Livermore Labs.
Drop the bomb
Tears it
on
away.
Livermore.
I'm taking you out. Sonic! No!
No!
What are you doing? We're up
I'm
way
gonna
too high.
kill you.
really can't fly.
But if I can glide, just enough to break our fall.
But I can glide. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. So he didn't glide, he just plopped down into the ground.
Okay, mister. I want an explanation.
That's
and it
pretty
better be good.
bad.
You almost got us killed, and you've let Satin Hammer escape with an atomic bomb.
Her henchmen were behind you, Guile. About to fire.
I didn't see any henchmen. It looked more like you were saving her than me, Hawk. Maybe you still got a
I don't
taste
know,
for Satin.
maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't
Not your
know.
heart.
No! They were going to shoot.
Are you two going to argue all day, or are we going after that thermonuclear device?
No, we're gonna argue all day, Sawada. What do you think? So yeah, that was that encounter. Wasn't great. This is a bad team up. No one seems to be working together with each other. It's a mess. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Radar range just about. Gotcha.
Down
Gotcha. So yeah, Satin Hammer is a ship that can turn into like a submarine. It can turn into like an all-terrain
Can't
vehicle.
keep her in my sights.
there. I'm trying, but there's air turbulence.
They're
Is
going down.
there?
I think you got them, Guile.
Yeah,
Never scored a direct hit thanks to T-Hawk.
thanks to this motherfucker.
Could they have crashed? That would solve our problem once and for all.
Without your technology, you are all blind. I sense her. She still lives.
But we don't have their special powers, Dalsim.
It must have turned into a sub.
Why would you think that?
Water.
Are you saying we've nowhere to track her? Satin Hammer's won? This is all your fault! If you hadn't stolen the warhead in the first place!
Correction, Colonel. If your people hadn't deployed it in the first place, innocent lives would not be menaced by your depraved science now.
In the first place, but in the first place. But in the first place, how many first places are there?
Livermore, California is home to a major nuclear weapons research facility. That must
So
be
we
her
went
target.
all the
Even a
way from
submarine
the
can't
US
move
to
through
the
water as fast
Himalayas,
as
then
we
we're
can
gonna go
fly.
back to
So we can get a jump on.
California.
The way I figure it, her course will force her near the surface at this shallow pass right here. If we can reach the island before her, we can cut her off, make sure that bomb never hits the States.
Yeah, I think your rocket-powered spaceship's
If I'm right,
gonna get
Hammer's
there
sub
before
ought to be
their
passing below us any
sub.
minute now.
Yes, I sense her presence. The time is now.
Okay, Blanca. Your
Ah,
job is
so
to bring
bad.
that sub to the surface.
I'll give him a dose of my electrified personality.
That's cool. I like that. So anyway, we're gonna send Blanca in alone, naked Blanca, and he's gonna force the sub to surface. Well, what if they were wrong? What if they made one tiny miscalculation? And Blanca has enough electricity in his body to affect everything.
Life support? Impossible. We must surface now.
Gotta surface now.
Mission accomplished. This is it. They're coming up. We have to stop the hammer here.
Leave it to me.
Not this time, T-Hawk. You're staying behind.
What? You can't cut me out of this. Maybe I can talk some sense into her. Maybe.
No way.
Maybe.
Old hammer's still got some kind of hold over you. Now set her down, T-Hawk.
Has some
Stay with
type
your
of
plane while we-
sexy
Land the
hold.
plane yourself, Guile.
Well, how is he talking? Do this my way. What if that guy didn't open up that porthole? What would have happened
So
then?
you finally got rid of Guile.
It's like she was expecting
Oh,
him.
goody. Come here, T-Hawk. Let me give you a proper greeting. That is, if you've made the right choice.
I clearly have a gun behind my back.
I want you, T-Hawk, on my side, to share my triumph. Prove yourself worthy of me. All you have to do is push the button. Make them pay for what they did to me!
With a nuclear warhead?
Oh, think of it as corporate downsizing. Couldn't happen to more deserving
So Livermore
men.
Labs
Liars at
apparently
Livermore
fucked
Labs.
up
Look what
the
they
SATIN
did to me.
Hammer.
Used me.
What did they
Like
do?
this.
You have a buzz cut,
My
so?
brain was brilliant. My body was dying. They promised to fund my project. Use my robotic theories to build me a new android.
No, absolutely
But it was
not
only a
with
ploy.
this.
All they
So
really wanted
they
was my
just
work.
decided to like
Secrets, not me.
take
Once they
her,
had what
take
they
her
wanted, they
brain
got
and
my
put it in a
funding.
cyborg
Left me like this.
body. And she cried a bunch. I feel sad. But is it like your body or is it your brain? Are you like a Terminator? What are you? Why your titties look like that?
Understand, yes. Condone, no. Despite all I've lost, I can't be so careless about the innocent lives you'll destroy.
Doesn't my happiness mean anything to you?
I feel sorry for you, for your soul. Put the
your
laser
soul.
down. Surrender the bomb to me.
Put the laser down and surrender the
Man.
bomb.
You wouldn't shoot me now, would you? Satin?
Aw, she'll fucking shoot you no problem, dude. I'd shoot you no problem. Most people would shoot you no problem. Most people shoot Blanca no problem. But wouldn't Dawson be spitting and throwing up? Why was Blanca eating a fish?
God. Sounds like I'm just in time for a fight.
Come on.
Dawson would be throwing up at the sight of using a jetpack.
You're a
Good
fool,
thing it's just
T-Hawk.
lasers and not
So
bullets.
much together. So much.
I don't know, it seems stupid to me.
Is he?
No, he's okay. It's only a wound. I told him to stay behind. He wouldn't listen.
My
Yeah,
sentiments
he wouldn't.
Exactly.
My sentiments
Even without
exactly.
T-Hawk, there's 4 of us and 1 of you, Hammer. The odds are against you.
Wrong, Guile. Dead
And now
wrong.
she got these big fart holes inside her titty armor. It's very random.
Now, you worthless fool. The Satin Hammer doesn't need you. Doesn't need any man.
But you
I've got
you
my finger
called
on the button.
us.
Careful with that detonator. We could all die.
Duh, moron. One more step and I'll blow us all to Kingdom Come.
All of us?
If I can't have my revenge, at least I'll have the satisfaction of
Those
taking
guys
you
are
with
just
me.
going nuts in the background. Oh, she tripped her. She falls on her giant ass.
Got it!
And so will
That
I.
giant Sophie D ass. So we got
The
we
bomb's
got 2
timing is
minutes.
activated. Nothing can stop it now!
We've got less than 2 minutes until the device detonates. What are we going to do?
I don't
There is
know.
nothing we can do. The
We
cosmic
just have
fates
to shit our
decreed.
pants all
We
together.
are doomed.
No, Delcy.
We're doomed.
No, you are the one who's blind. If you could see beyond your stubborn anti-materialism, you'd realize scientific knowledge is the only thing that can save us now.
Yeah, remember,
He's right,
folks,
Dawson. With your sound, we might
anti-materialism
stand a
is the
chance
way
of
to
activating
go.
the bomb.
Even if I wanted to help, the fission mechanism
Even
is
if I
inside the casing.
wanted to
There's
help.
No way to access it.
So you use my weird katana sword. There
I
you
have done all
go.
I can to forget what I knew of science.
Well, think fast. There's only 30 seconds left.
Now I remember. The opening to the fission chamber. I must be very delicate.
Press the button right.
Hurry,
The
Delcy.
weird things start gyrating.
He can't reach it.
No, not if I were bound by your immutable laws of physics. Fortunately, I have advanced beyond such simple-minded perceptions and embraced the limitless enlightenment of metaphysics.
Metaphysics. How did that actor read that line without shitting himself?
And it comes at a cost.
Wow, wow.
It was worth it.
I am
Was
glad you
it?
said that, Colonel Sawada, since my price is that you call off the nuclear testing.
Well, the bomb's destroyed, so
Satin Hammer.
yeah.
She's the one who really should pay. But
She just kind of got away. It's weird. So yeah, the Satin Hammer just kind of left.
Delcy.
So we won.
A monster. But if I had not acquired my electrical abilities in the mutation process, we wouldn't have been able to stop Satin Hammer today. So maybe there's a greater purpose to my transformation than I can comprehend.
There's
And
not.
had I not used my knowledge of science, millions of innocents would have been destroyed. Perhaps we both have been too rigid and judgmental in our thinking.
Yeah, maybe.
I must contemplate this further.
As
I need to
must
think about whether I've been too
Goodbye,
judgmental. Bye, Dalsim. Teok's still got a broken heart. Can the limitless laws of metaphysics
Looks
repair
like you'll be
that?
breaking the rules this time. Have you figured out what you're going to tell your superiors back at the AN yet?
I'll think of something.
Fuck them!
I told Dalsim I'd halt the testing, and I am a man of my word.
Welcome to humanity, you rule-breaking renegade, you.
She shot me. I can't believe she shot me.
Tried to blow you up with an A-bomb, too. So, you over her yet?
So, coming up next, part 3 of the Satin Hammer T-Hawk saga. No, that's not a thing. I think that's the last episode that the memorable Satin Hammer takes place in. So, fortunately, that this episode is now over. The hammer strikes. Next, we have the first of the Cammy trilogy or the quadrilogy. I forget how many episode it is. It's Cammy and the Bachelor. It's the only part of the Street Fighter series that the Cammy story is actually important. So, I guess we'll see you then.